Khloe Kardashian and Corey Gamble had always maintained a cordial, if slightly distant, relationship. Corey, who was dating Khloe's mother, Kris Jenner, had woven himself into the Kardashian family circle as a trusted companion and occasional protector. But no one could have anticipated the shocking scene that would unfold between them, shaking the foundations of one of the world's most famous families. Onlookers described the lead-up to the incident as unsettling. Tension had been brewing in the family, with rumors of disagreements and private disputes circulating. For months, Khloe had been open about her personal struggles, balancing single motherhood with the scrutiny of a public life. Corey, known for his calm demeanor, had tried to remain a neutral figure amid the Kardashian drama. But on the night of the incident, something snapped, and the line between personal and family feuds blurred into something darker. It was late in the evening when Khloe and Corey found themselves in an argument that escalated quickly. Khloe's voice rose as she confronted Corey about something deeply personal, witnesses later recalled. Their words were harsh, cutting, and seemed to touch on long-buried grievances. Corey, though typically reserved, pushed back, challenging Khloe's views and seemingly triggering a wave of anger in her that no one expected. As bystanders looked on, the atmosphere grew charged, bristling with tension that seemed almost impossible to contain. And then, without warning, everything spiraled out of control. In the heat of the moment, Khloe allegedly reached for a nearby object, an action she might later claim was instinctive, driven by pure emotion. Witnesses say the room was stunned into silence as Corey recoiled, seemingly in pain. What had started as an argument had now escalated into something violent, something no one could have foreseen. Khloe was left standing, her face reflecting a mixture of shock, anger, and disbelief, as Corey, clearly wounded, looked back at her with an expression that captured the sheer gravity of the situation. The fallout was immediate and intense. Family members who had been in the vicinity scrambled to process what had just happened, their disbelief palpable. News spread quickly among the Kardashian clan, with Kris Jenner caught in the middle of a nightmare scenario, torn between the well-being of her boyfriend and her loyalty to her daughter. Emergency services were called, and within minutes, Khloe was taken into custody as authorities began to assess the situation. For the Kardashians, a family known for their close-knit loyalty and carefully curated image, this incident was nothing short of a crisis. The news of Khloe's arrest quickly went viral. Social media was flooded with reactions from fans and critics alike, each with their own theories and opinions about what had gone down. Many struggled to reconcile the image of Khloe, often seen as the family's heart and the grounded one, with the events that had just unfolded. How could the woman who preached about family values and loyalty be involved in something so serious? Speculation was rampant, and online forums buzzed with theories, from accusations of family betrayal to possible mental health struggles. Some fans claimed there had to be more to the story, that there must have been something profound driving Khloe to such an extreme act. As the story gained traction, more details began to emerge, adding new layers to an already complex narrative. Some sources hinted that Khloe had been dealing with unresolved personal issues, things she had kept private even from her closest family members. Others suggested that her frustration had been building up for a long time, culminating in an explosive argument that neither she nor Corey could have anticipated. Then there was Corey himself. Despite his role as a calming force within the Kardashian family, he was not without his own history of disagreements and misunderstandings with certain family members. Some insiders speculated that Corey's steady presence might have masked deeper issues that had never come to light, hidden beneath his role as Kris's loyal companion. Was there an unspoken rivalry or a festering tension that no one had been aware of? The Kardashian family, known for navigating crises with skillful PR moves, was now confronted with a situation far more serious than a typical scandal. Kris Jenner, always the strategist, was reportedly devastated, balancing her concern for Corey with her love for her daughter. In private, family members were rallying to support Khloe, but they, too, were left questioning what had led her to this dark moment. Friends and family alike tried to make sense of the situation, wondering if they had missed the signs or overlooked any red flags. Khloe, now facing legal consequences, found herself in a whirlwind of introspection and regret. In the aftermath of the incident, those close to her spoke of her intense remorse, her struggle to come to terms with what had transpired, and her desire to make things right. While her legal team began preparing for what was certain to be a highly scrutinized case, Khloe sought solace in her family, leaning on the people she trusted most as she prepared to face the consequences of her actions. Public reaction continued to evolve as more details surfaced. Some were quick to condemn Khloe, while others rallied in her defense, pointing to the immense pressure she faced as part of a world-famous family. Fans discussed the impact of fame on mental health, questioning whether Khloe's life in the spotlight had contributed to her moment of vulnerability. Others argued that no amount of pressure could excuse such behavior, calling for accountability regardless of her celebrity status. Corey, for his part, remained silent, choosing not to address the media frenzy. His silence only fueled further speculation, with many wondering whether he intended to pursue legal action or if he planned to keep the matter private out of respect for Kris and the family. His reserved response left people divided. Some interpreted it as a sign of forgiveness, while others believed it indicated deeper issues that had yet to come to light. As the days passed, the Kardashians closed ranks, putting on a united front while privately processing the situation. The family's characteristic resilience and unity were on full display, even as each member grappled with the gravity of what had happened. They understood that this incident had forever altered the dynamic between them, introducing a rift that would be challenging to heal. In the face of such turmoil, they leaned on each other, committed to weathering the storm together, no matter the cost. Ultimately, the question that loomed over the entire saga was whether Khloe would be able to redeem herself in the eyes of the public and her family. Her fans, fiercely loyal and sympathetic, hoped for a path forward, a chance for her to acknowledge her mistakes and rebuild. Yet, the reality was that this incident had changed things in ways no one could easily undo. The Kardashian family, known for its ability to turn controversy into opportunity, now faced an unprecedented challenge, one that would test their loyalty, their resilience, and their willingness to forgive.